Good morning, everybody. I'm about 10 minutes away from my first job of the day. This will be the first one out of 5. And they're all basic, they're all maintenance clients. But I needed to fit them in around this rain, so we threw them all in one day. So it's just me today. So we've got a packed schedule. But we're about 10 minutes from the first one. It's about 8:50 right now. So we have a basic in and out. And she said something about stain removal or carpet cleaning, something like that. But who knows until I get there. So we will see. And the reason I'm recording now instead of there, like I usually do, is she lives at a condo on the beach. So it's extremely windy. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear me very well. So we will see, but just in case, I was going to record now. So either way, almost forgot the caffeine for today. I don't know if it's new or not, but it's the C8 Berry Power Bomb. I haven't seen it before, but I tried it the other day at the gym, and it was fantastic. Super good focus. 300 milligrams caffeine, so definitely awake. But I've been enjoying it. The flavor is not the best. It kind of tastes like medicine, like chalky cough syrup and blueberries. It's all the same thing, but it's not that bad. So I'm enjoying it. So. All right, so I got here today, and my client said, "Don't hate me." I was very nervous about what the next sentence was. But her grandson had thrown up in the back seat. She did clean it up, the majority. Even got another detailer to clean it up. So now it's my turn to actually do it right. I've got my steam cleaner heating up, and that's going to take care of the smell, the bacteria, any problems. Normally I charge extra, but it's already been cleaned like 12 times apparently, so it's safe, I'm guessing. I mean, I'm still wearing gloves, but I'm not that worried about it. Yes, this is the before. Now you can't really tell on camera, but there's a little bit of vomit right there, and there's a little bit on the seat in the middle, but it's not bad. So, and this is a maintenance client, so that's all right. And that's about all the dirt that's in this car. So, and I absolutely love this car. And I could definitely see myself in it. It's a hybrid, and it has one of the top safety ratings in the world for cars. Let's see. It is the X7 or XC90 Volvo. So, gorgeous car. This is actually, I believe, on the front page of my website, because this was actually one of my first maintenance clients years ago now, but it was one of the first, and we are still doing it. So have that loyalty aspect built in, so that's a great thing. And now I'm undoing my steamer, getting it ready to roll. It's taking forever to build up steam. That's all right. We can work on the floor mats until it does that. These are the ones with the vomit on them. This one's kind of worse than that one, but they're not really that bad at all. So just a quick clean. perfect. So you can replace basically every tool you have for the interior with a steamer. The steamer is really that good of a tool. It also disinfects. Started to work up a sweat, but we got all the floor mats done. We got the vomit cleaned up. Now we have to vacuum it up. We're back in the whole car while we do that, and then we're pretty much done with this interior. It's already pretty spotless, so there's not really much else that we can do. But that's the point of being a monthly client. If you're a monthly client, your car's always this clean. That's the great part. So it's like that year round, unless it's just absolutely filthy. But either way, let's finish this interior and start on the wash, which will also go by quick because I've ceramic coated this car. So we are A to go. So we just finished up the Volvo. Got all the vomit out, which is a great thing. It smells fantastic now. It smelled bad before. But now we are on the 4th floor of a condo, about to go talk to the client and then head to the next car. So I finished the car and then I helped her do some stuff. She's an older lady. She needed some help with some electronic stuff, which I happen to be decent at. So I went and helped her with that, which took a little longer than expected, so we're running a little bit behind in the next job. But the next job, we have 3 cars, and he's on a weekly list for me. And he's been gone for about a month out of town, so this will be the first time I'm doing them again for a whole month, which is the norm for most people, but I usually do his vehicles every week. So I'm kind of anxious to see how dirty they are, but either way, I don't think they're going to be too bad because he has been in another country, so I don't know if he's been driving them. So, but we'll see. But again, just basic washes, basic interiors, vacuums, nothing too fancy. And now I do like, because this is actually my first client ever. He was the first client that I started detailing for 3 years ago. So he's been a very, very, very good client to me. Super loyal. So I do extra for him every now and again. Like his cars are all ceramic protected, not coated, ceramic protected. And every other month I put a new coat of wax on them. So they're all taken care of very well. But you'll see when we get there. He's got a C8 Corvette, an F250, and I believe I'm also doing a iridescent Hyundai Genesis. So, but soon we get there and get to see the process on that. Update on the trailer. I have almost decided that it's not worth it anymore to not get one, or it's not an option. So I've been looking for one vigorously. We've almost found one. I've got a couple in the works, and like especially with the rain that we've been having, all my stuff's getting wet, and it's just not fun. So soon we're gonna get a trailer and have an actual setup that looks presentable. Right now it's just out of the back of the truck, and I've been like that since I started. Obviously I've got all the tools I need, all the products I need, but I don't have anything on hose reels. I don't have any, what do the cool kids have? I did have a generator at one point, but it broke, so I brought it back, and I just haven't gotten a new one yet because I haven't needed it. So we're gonna get a new generator, a new water tank. So soon we're gonna get a full setup. And the way I like to do things is to do them all at the same time. It just, instead of slowly building, and that's probably the wrong way to do it, but I'm gonna get the bulk of the base done first, and then, so I'm gonna get all my hose reels, get the water tank, get the generator, and then set it all up and then build from there. I'm not gonna get a trailer and then slowly get one reel, get this, get that. But that comes whenever my other truck, my 94 F-150 is done. And if you'd like to see a video on the 94 F-150, leave a comment, because I would love to show it off. It's not done yet, but it is a complete custom resto mod. And it's not resto mod, just resto. It's frame off, basically, is what we did. New leather interior, suede and leather interior. We have a suede headliner. This truck is the work truck right now. You've probably seen this video, this is blue F-150. But either way, I've been rambling for 5 minutes, and you've probably already clicked off this video, but if not, thank you. And if you haven't, like and subscribe, because clearly you like this content, and if you subscribe, you can see more of it. It helps me out a ton. I've got a goal of 100 subscribers on YouTube right now. I hit that goal the other day on TikTok, but not on YouTube. YouTube, as you can tell right now, I've got about 5 subscribers. So we got a long way to go, but hopefully you see this video and like it. If there's anything you want to see. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, and I will see you at the next car. As it turns out, we're only doing 2 instead of 3, but that's okay. I'm talking to myself at a client's house. But anyway, we have the Corvette done, except for the tire shine, and no, that's actually really it. As you saw, I did try out a new quick detailer, Adam's graphene detailer, or detail spray. Now, graphene is a lot of hype. This stuff, graphene's a lot of hype, but it did beat up water pretty well, as well as it's pretty shiny. It's well, it's pretty shiny. So like I was saying, super shiny, super glossy, and just a gorgeous car. Look at that. We're doing that one next week. And that one is also a gorgeous car. He hand painted that one himself. But so it's still one of my most favorite cars I've ever detailed. This up the other day. S&N #1 dressing. I've been using the Pinnacle. S&N Pinnacle dressing. But I did pick this up the other day. I've been trying it out and I've loved it. I just sprayed my air gun. About 75 to 50 PSI depending. Not really depending, just whatever I'm feeling. And it's glossy now, but it dries. And once it dries, that's where I believe it's going to turn satin, because it doesn't tell you on the back. It doesn't say if it's like a satin or a matte, but last time I tried it was on the white F-150, which would be the video before this, and it dried like a matte-ish, more like a natural look than the Pinnacle. Pinnacle is super glossy, super shiny, which some people love that. I like that, just depending on the vehicle. Either way, we're gonna get packed up and then head out to the next car. We were gonna have 3 today here. We were gonna do that one as well as the F-250, but he had some things come up, so we didn't do that, but that's all right. Next one will be a BMW, also another maintenance client. It's usually pretty clean, but we'll see when we get there. So I'll see you when we get there, and let's get finished packed up. All right, by now you know the drill. Blow it out, vacuum it, wipe it down, and it's done. So the first step, blow it out. Now my blower, so we're gonna blow it out real quick and throw up some befores right here. It's not that bad at all. So we're gonna get started on that, and then just a basic interior exterior, so nothing too special. Same thing all day. All these cars are in the same video, everyone that I've done today. You've already watched that, but I'm telling myself that to edit. So all these cars in the same video, so we only did 3 today instead of the 5. But you know, sometimes days go like that, so no big deal. So let's get started and follow along. I'm simply using super clean diluted 10-to-1, I believe, because these aren't very dirty at all, as well as a drill brush and then my Tornador to blow it off. And after that, they're basically done. So I leave them out to dry for a little bit and then go right back in the car. Alright, the interior's done. Probably the quickest interior I've ever done. Everything's blown out, everything's vacuumed. Now we just gotta go with a rag and rinse this wash. Wipe everything off real quick, and then we'll be done. Alright, and we're done. That was quick. Now, on this car, I am not going to clean the interior glass, and here's why. It's already clean. The old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it's already clean, using any chemical or any rag, it's just going to smear it more than it is. So it's usually just hurting the car. They don't have dogs or kids in the car, stuff like that. As far as I know anyway, but there's no like little nose marks from a dog or anything like that. So they're spotless, so there's no point cleaning them. Tires are done. Now what we're going to do to speed up the process a little bit is spray super clean on the areas that are heavier traffic, like behind the tires, where the tires kick up stuff on the back. So stuff like that, we're going to spray super clean as sort of a pre-wash or pre-rinse, and then we're going to wash it off with wash mitt and the big blue brush, and then we'll be done. watching. That was the end of this video. And we got this car done in an hour, which is fantastic. And that's where I want to be for myself. Hour including the video and setting up. So really like 45 minutes. Other than that, I used Adam's Detail Graphene Spray today. That was the new chemical I tried out. I like to try out new stuff just in case I'm missing out. Wasn't really missing out on much. It's a pretty good detail spray, but it's not really anything special. I would say it didn't really add insane water beading or anything like that, but it did make it shiny, so I'll give it that. Other than that, that's really it. And just remember one thing, right after you like, subscribe, and comment, you gotta give them the hawk.